Okay guys, welcome back to Let's Play Zelda Skyward Sword. I should turn this down because I always... okay, I got it. Remote's not working. Alright. There. Yep. The music's okay here, I guess. It's pretty good. Anyway, we're ready to start the Skyview Temple with a Skyward Strike. Oh, and as you can see, Spy wants to talk to us about our batteries. The batteries in your Wii Remote are nearly depleted. Well, thanks for breaking the fourth wall. Okay. No, but it's not a problem, because I figure that once my camera batteries run out, I'll just put those in the Wii Remote. And if you say, what? How do you do that? Well, then obviously you haven't been here long enough. And since it's been a while since I've clarified it, I might as well do it again. My camera can only take batteries that are close to full, which is stupid, but oh well. At least I'll never have a problem finding batteries for my Wii Remote again. Hard way of consolation, though. So yeah, this is the Skyview Temple. At first, it's pretty linear. You know, just a long hallway. Yeah, we can't break that quite yet. Maybe we could, if we... What am I doing? You're not supposed to be able to break that. There aren't glitches in a 2011 game. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, there are. So yeah, this is the Skyview Temple, the first temple in the game and my least favorite. Not that it's bad or anything, I just find it not all that special compared to the other dungeons. And it doesn't really rely on like difficulty by puzzle. It has a couple of annoying parts, but it's the first dungeon and it's not difficult at all. But there's one part that I think that a couple people have gotten stuck on just because, well, I'll show you where it is when I get to it. Yeah, this is a short dungeon. If I can't do this in 3 videos at the most, that won't be very good. So yeah, that was the first room. Pretty simple. You gotta shoot the thing. And now here we have an eye, and well, let's ask Fi about it. This magical sensor has a natural tendency to stare at the tip of pointed objects. Well, it's not an enemy energy, but, well, you move your sword around. So yeah, now we're solving puzzles with our sword. I mean, that's amazing. You know, you're not just using the Wii Remote to slash in every which direction. You're actually using it to solve puzzles like that. And that's like great. I mean, I don't know if you want to count the thing at the beginning of the game. Yeah. So she's basically telling us, hey, ask Fi. She'll pretty much tell you how to do it. And now we get in the main room 1. Like, there's really 2 main rooms of the dungeon. You press plus, and obviously you get your dungeon map, but, well, we don't have the map, so we cannot see rooms that we haven't been in. But as you can see, the dungeon maps are much more in detail. I mean, look at that. That's just great. I have half a mind to just count a new feature for that. I mean, it does that for the regular maps, too, but I didn't count it when it first happened, but I'm thinking about doing it now. This won't be important unless we die, and hopefully I won't, but just in case. And you know what? It'll actually be important later because of... Never mind, I'm not going to share that yet. Yeah. So yeah, this is that thing we couldn't break before. Okay. It's kind of confusing how it works like that. You go left, right? Or no, it's like a loop around. The map would help us, right? Yeah, the map. You go all the way around and then through. So yeah, this is the main room. We have... This reminds me a lot of I don't know, for some reason this... yeah, we have... by the way, this is a new enemy. Green Bokoblin. This variety of Bokomans enjoys dark places. Basically, it's a dungeon thing. Yeah, so it's basically just like the red one, and the fact that I'm having trouble to beat it is just my own fault. The trick with these is just keep slashing the same way, I think, because if you keep trying to compensate, eventually you're going to get it wrong. I mean, if nothing else is working, that's what you should do. That, or... Oh, come on. Okay. I don't think I got it right, but it's dead. Yeah, so it reminds me a lot of Chozo Ruins from Metroid Prime, just because it has like 2 doors on the side and then one like up there on a ledge. I don't know, something about it. And yeah, I forgot I could move in first person. So we don't have any kind of hookshot item, so how are we going to get up there? Well, maybe. You never know. We got dungeon items, right? Well, the only thing we can do right now, you can explore around this room. You're not going to find much at the moment. And then we go in here. Turn right. Oh, we got these webs here. Basically, you just slash them with your sword. Hey, I can never get through that without doing that. I mean, you might as well just slash it once, right? And we have a new enemy right here. I used to have so much trouble with these. There's 2 ways to defeat these. Oh yeah, this is, she says this every time you get here. So, which I was just about to do anyway. Target lock Sculptula. This giant species of spider inhabits the deepest areas of forest. It attacks with highly adhesive webbing in order to prevent its prey from escaping. And that's kind of interesting, because it pretty much just charges at you. So you either hit it with your sword or bash it with your shield, and then you stab. I used to have trouble stabbing, and so I used to have so much trouble defeating these, but not so much anymore. I used to think they were hard, but they're actually not. I mean, damn. In my, I don't really feel like talking about this, but at the same time I do, otherwise I wouldn't have brought it up. In my initial review, I said, oh, I was down from 8 hearts to 2. The Sculptural was probably the first enemy that made me mad with the Wii Motion Plus. This is what I was talking about. The one thing that I think this might be a puzzle that a lot of people have trouble on. It's because, well, there's a switch that you can't see. I don't know. I mean, I had trouble with it. I think CJ01 did. I think this is what he was referring to with a switch in the Skyview temple that you can't see. This is probably the one. Well, anyway, what it does is raise the water. You can't go back the way you came now, but you can go up here. And this basically just takes you back to the main room. As you can see, yeah, you crawl. I think we've already done that, though. Well, now this doesn't take you back to the main room. It just takes you here. And as you can see, there's more over there, but we didn't raise the water high enough yet to go over there. So you might be wondering, well, where do we go now? We still can't get over there. There's a locked door anyway. It's not high enough to get up there. Well, then, you just explore some more, and you'll find that if you go over here, it's a place. Now, I always wondered why. Could you not just stand down there with the water low and hit it with your slingshot? Should have just tried that. Because if you could, there would be no need to go in the other room. Who knows? Is there sequence breaking? That's why I should have said sequence breaking instead of glitches in a 2011 game. Because glitches, bugs, yeah, they're here. So now the log is high enough so we can get over there. But guess what? We don't have a lock. We don't have a key for the locked door. So instead we go over here. Now this is the dungeon where I was still like, I was barely in my mode of like, you know, not enjoying the game. Like, and I was ready to just enjoy it because I was really scared for the boss. Oh, wait, what? Hello. Oh, that opened the other door, dummy. I'm getting ahead of myself. Something I would only do on a Let's Play. Yeah, you go in the other door, and then there's a switch there that raises the water again so you can go here. So yeah, it's kind of like a water temple, but not really, because, you know, even though it's called the Skyview Temple, that can actually be fooling because it's really just a forest temple. Okay. Yeah. I want to keep my shield because I actually practiced this, like, just to show a friend, and I lost my shield, and the only reason I wasn't concerned is because, well, it wasn't actually my Let's Play file. Yeah. Don't even bother with that because there's no way to get him down. So what you want to do is hit this, and we got ropes to swing on just like outside. If you fall here, it's just annoying. It's actually more annoying than if it were just a pit down there. And for some reason, there's no water in here. I guess because this is like higher up or something. Well, yeah, it's... So now the water is at the highest level it can go to. We gotta do this again. If we run out of seeds, just look around the grass. You should find more. I've probably run out of them before. I'm just trying to get right because I'm always afraid I'm going to fall off of those. And if you ever want to swing yourself lower, which you might need to do at some points, you just hold B to stop and then swing yourself lower. So, now we got another thing. Gate, yeah, I've never really found that out, like, what that means exactly, but it's not important since I know what I'm doing. We're making pretty good progress in the first episode. I mean, Oh, shoot. Okay, we'll try the shield bash. There we go. Yeah, I still don't understand why sometimes, like, if I slash it really hard near an enemy, it's counts as a spin attack. I think that only happens when you're targeted. Oh well, though. So now we go up here, make sure to get this. Should have probably killed the spiders just in case I fell off before I got it, but I wasn't going to fall off. So we get the dungeon map. And as you can see, it's a pretty small dungeon, right? Only like 7 rooms or so. The thing about this game is that the dungeons are like a lot more wide open, which they said they were going to be. They said the dungeons were going to be more wide open. I was kind of like, you're going to change the dungeons? What? Why? But no, actually they work really well. I like them like this. They have less rooms, but bigger rooms. And even though this dungeon's only 1 floor, not all the dungeons are going to be like that, obviously. Yeah, so it's flashing. And I think the X's show us where switches are. So there's the one we hit over here. So it would have been nice if they gave you the dungeon map before the other one. So yeah. So we still don't have our first key, but now that we've raised the water level, we can make our way over here. Yep. Oh, come on. Come off it. I always try to climb up there, and of course you can't. But you can do that. You can get on the little thing. So yeah, this is the last day before I go on vacation again. So I want to record this, at least finish the temple, which shouldn't be too hard. Like I said, if it takes more than 3 videos, that's not good. This one I remember in particular, like, hit me a lot before I finally killed it. Well, I showed you one way to kill him. I don't think I can show you the other way right now. I could have done it in the other room, but yeah, I don't know why I had trouble with that. Maybe I was trying to hit it with my shield. I don't know what I was trying to do. And you might not be able to tell from here, but this is the same room where we hit the first switch, remember? So now we get 2 of these, and you have to be, they're linked with each other. You have to see them both at the same time. And, I wish you could center while you were holding your sword, because it feels a little off right now, but I should be able to do it. I'm making large circles, but it works. I'll just center the next time I use my slingshot. Well, if this isn't a key, we're screwed. But luckily, design just works in our favor. We get the small key. This key will open a locked door. You can only use it in this area. And, you could go that way, or you could just go this way. It really doesn't matter. Both will take you to the same place. Oh. Get rupees under there, but guess what? Well, we can't now. The water's too high. So, I guess in the next episode, we'll open this locked door. It shakes whenever you get near it. Great attention to detail. I love it. Always. So, in the next episode, we'll open this locked door and see what lies behind it. Goodbye.